And welcome back to the ballpark, everyone. Hey, Jimmy, you look a little tired.
Yeah, my pepper Petey, he was throwing up all night.
Was it the bird flu?
No, I think it was the pizza he ordered.
Your bird can order pizzas?
Yeah, only on Friday.
Now, how does your bird order a pizza?
Well, he usually orders it with anchovies, extra garlic, sunflower seeds.
Damon steps into the batter's box. There's a smash toward third. Creedy pulls it in for the out. One out, nobody on base.
First baseman,
And he had a vicious cut there, just did miss.
You know, how come the biggest, hardest swings are always misses?
Well, just an illusion, Jimmy.
Like clowns?
0-1 the count. Fly ball, left center. And Bouchard makes the grab. 2 outs, nobody on base.
the third baseman,
Rodriguez steps in.
Rodriguez.
Ouch, right on his tibula rosa. Oh, sure, that's gotta hurt, but right now what this guy's thinking is, I'm glad it wasn't a bowling ball. Sure, it felt like it, though.
Shortstop, Derek Jeter.
There's a shot, caught by the third baseman. After 1/2 inning of play, we are tied at 0.
Hey, folks, are you having trouble sleeping? Ask your doctor about Tramanax. You know, Tim, it cost me $800 to ask my doctor about Tramanax.
And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning.
Scott
Podsednik digs in. Ground ball, but foul. Hit hard, second base. Cano puts it away for the out. One out. Bases are empty.
Tadahito Iguchi.
Iguchi gets ready. He couldn't hold up. Now he's in the hole 0-1. Fires. Fly ball down the right field line. Giambi can't make the catch. And Iguchi is on first with a single.
Oh, that's boring. I say you hit a double or more, or you're out.
Hit high in the air, left center. And Damon puts it away. He is out of there. And that's 2.
The key to the double play is the second out. Without it, you know, it's not a double play.
After an inning of play, we are scoreless. Tonight on Newsbreakers, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? We brought in a woodchuck expert to get to the bottom of this age-old question. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning.
Left fielder, number 55, Hideki Matsui.
Line smash, and it's caught by the shortstop. One out, nobody on base.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Line drive. And Cano is on with a single.
Oh, there you go, a base hit. Boy, that's the way I used to hit him.
Takes it hard to the alley and left. And Bouchard reels it in. And he is tagged out. And that's a double play.
Whoa, you know, I looked away for a second and suddenly they made 2 out.
At the middle of 2, we are tied at 0.
Will the owner of a car with license plate MJK 588-565KC 528-2828-285-868787, could you please move your car? Your license plate is blocking the south entrance. I never saw a pitch like that before. Neither did the batter, but luckily it was only a ball.
1-0. And he watches that ball cross the plate.
Oh, he's picky. For some of these players, nothing is good enough.
1-1. There's a shot, second base. Cano makes the catch. One out, nobody on base.
The right fielder, number 23, Jermaine Dye.
Hit in the air to center field. And Damon makes the catch. 2 outs, nobody on base.
The left fielder, Joe Borchard.
Bouchard digs in. Chopper right side. He got him.
Just a routine play. Boy, they do this 1,000 times during spring training.
After 2 innings, we are tied at 0. Tonight, after the game, it's another episode of Gangsters. Find out why critics are calling it not just another glorification of violence and illegal activities by unlikable antisocial characters in a bleak, lifeless setting.
Now at the plate, the center fielder, number 51, Bernie Williams.
Burley winds up. Not quite what he was hoping for there. And he was completely full on that pitch, huh, Jimmy?
That's embarrassing. You know, he's got to be so ticked off at himself. Oh, man, I hate that feeling.
Kind of like that feeling you get right after you step in dog food.
And half the country just watched you do it.
One out, nobody on base.
The catcher, number 20, Jorge Posada.
The pitch. Got under that one to center field. And Podsednik taking some liberties with that catch. Needless showboating there, Jimmy. The youngsters at home shouldn't watch that. Fancy pants catches like that can cost a game if you don't make it. 2 outs, nobody on base.
Center fielder, Johnny Damon.
High bouncer, left side. Creedy fields this one on the bounce. After 2.5 innings, we are scoreless. Tonight on Newsbreakers, health experts now say a balanced diet can be the gateway to anorexia and bulimia. Also, what junk foods are good for you? And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning. Krasinski stands in. There's a fly ball out to right field. 1 out, nobody on base.
The third baseman, number 24, Joe
Creedy gets ready. Oh, he had a big cut there. Look out.
If he hit that one, it would have been the longest home run ever hit easy.
Takes one down and in. That's smart batting. Make the pitcher work for it. And that's foul. Loops one shallow right. He makes the grab. Two outs, nobody on base.
The shortstop, Juan Uribe.
Sends a blast to deep right field. And Sheffield makes the grab for the final out. With 3 innings in the books, we are tied at 0.
Hey, Tim, have you ever had a urinal fall on your feet?
No, have you?
Actually, twice. Once at the airport and once at home.
You have a urinal at home?
Down in the basement, well, it's actually more of an old work sink, but who cares? I'm the only one down there.
Burley, the windup. And no chance for the fielder on that one. And the pitcher's ahead 0-1.
I give the batter points for Braves for trying to hit that pitch, but missing it like that won't put points on the board.
And he's in the hole 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first, and he is out. One out. Bases are empty.
The third baseman, Alex
Burley
Rodriguez.
looks in. Chopper to second. Fires to first. In time. Jeter, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. Burley, now ready. Looper to shallow right. And he puts it away. And that'll do it for this half inning. As we go to the middle of the 4th, we are tied at 0.
Tim, what do you remember about the first ball game you went to?
I just remember how big the ballpark seemed and how many people swore.
I remember eating peanuts I found underneath the chair. Oh, they were good.
I saw a guy with the biggest pimple I've ever seen in my life sitting next to me. Johnson, the windup. And that's headed to foul territory. 0-1. High hopper toward the hole. The play at first. Out. One out. Bases are empty.
The second baseman, Tadahito Iguchi.
And that's line to short. Jeter catches it for the out. Tomei, 0 for 1 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. Johnson looks for the sign. Johnson with the windup. Hit hard to the alley and left. This one could be trouble. And Tomei reaches base safely. Little palm ball changeup gets by him for a strike. And the pitcher's ahead 0-1.
It takes 2 to play baseball, but right now neither of these guys want to.
What's it go for a ball? Gets under it, center field. And Damon with the showboat catch. I'll tell you, that guy belongs in a circus making catches like that. Maybe he can sweep up after the elephant. As we go to the 5th inning, we are scoreless.
Tim, don't you think they should keep those dugouts a little cleaner? I mean, you got spit, you got seeds. That could hurt somebody.
Matsui, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat.
Number 55, Neki Matsui.
Line shot, but right at the shortstop. One out, nobody on base.
The second baseman, Number 22, Robinson Cano.
Fly ball, center field. And he'll make the play. Two outs, nobody on base.
Number 11,
Sheffield stands in.
Sheffield.
Got under that one to center field. Interesting catch. You know, I'll bet Willie Mays or Mickey Mantle wouldn't have caught a ball like that.
They could have, they just wouldn't have.
With the bottom of the inning coming up, we are scoreless.
How many light bulbs do you think it takes to make up the jumbo scoreboards? I wonder what they got in them. Probably, what, 75 waters or so?
Dying, 0 for 1 to this point. Flying out his last at bat. Hit hard to the alley and right. And Dye has himself a base hit. No outs and a man on. Hammers one to deep right field. And Sheffield pulls it down. Guns it to second. Got him. And they turn the double play.
And with flawless execution, they turn the double play.
Krasinski, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat.
A.J. Krasinski.
Got under that one to left center. And he pulls it down. And that ends the frame. After the bottom half of the inning, we are tied at 0.
Do you think we have fans in prison that are listening right now?
Well, as a matter of fact, I got a letter from an inmate the other day, Jimmy.
Well, what'd he say?
And here's the batter to lead things off.
The center fielder,
Williams steps in.
Bernie Williams.
And that's a ball, says the ump. This is not going to be an easy strikeout, Jimmy. He's a discerning batter. He winters in Europe. 1 ball, no strikes. That ball is hit on the ground, foul. A ball and a strike to count. Swings and misses on the slider. I'm not sure why he swung at that one, Jimmy.
Yeah, he couldn't have hit that one with the broadside of your wife, Tim.
It doesn't even make any sense, Jimmy. Goes down swinging. Nothing worse than trudging back the dugout with your bat on your shoulder, Jimmy. Posada, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. Burley winds up. Fly ball, right field. He could have extra bases. And Posada reaches base safely. Hit sharply into center field. Uribe makes the catch for the out. And that's a double play.
Hey, a twofer. 1 play, 2 outs. Boy, you get your money's worth with these guys.
After that half inning of play, we are tied at 0. Jim, you ever thought about taking up yoga? I've been thinking about that.
Is that where they teach you to flip kick somebody?
Creedy, 0 for 1 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. And that drifts out of play.
He was late on that. You know, if he's not ready to swing, he shouldn't be standing in the box. He should be tightening his batting gloves or adjusting his cup, you know, making this game into a 48-hour fest.
1 out. Bases are empty.
The shortstop, one, remain.
Hit on the line. Cano makes the grab for the putout. There are 2 outs. The base is empty.
The center fielder, number 22.
Podsednik gets ready. Soft line drive. And Jeter pulls it in with the fancy catch. You know, I've never seen the Broadway musical Showboat. I gotta imagine it looks something like that. And so at the end of the inning, we are scoreless. Tonight on an all-new episode of Time Zones, Dr. Simon forgets to set his wristwatch back an hour. You won't want to miss what happens next. That's tonight at 10, 9 Central, 8 Pacific. And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning.
First baseman, Jason Giambi.
And that's in there for a strike.
Holy camote, that was some kind of whirly, curly knuckler.
Actually, I don't think there's a name for that pitch, Jimmy.
Well, let's call it a slippery whizzer.
No outs, a man on base.
Alex
Rodriguez digs in.
Not many people can make that pitch. Clearly he can't.
Want to know the count? Hit in the air to center field. And Podsednik pulls it in. Jeter, 0 for 2 on the day. Flied out his last at bat.
Jeter.
Oh, with the high fast one.
Wow, if somebody got a picture, that'd make a heck of a baseball card.
0-1. That's a strike. Lays down the bunt. The play at second. He got him. And Jeter reaches base safely. 2 outs, a man on base.
Neki Matsui.
And he changes gears and throws off the hitter's timing. And the pitcher's ahead 0-1.
That was the prettiest ball I've ever seen, but the ball's not going to get you anywhere. I mean, except eventually to first base.
And that's a little tall.
He's being choosy. You know, I bet you he'd take such a long time looking at a dinner menu, it'd drive you crazy.
Burley. And here's the windup. Oh, he had a big cut there. Look out.
But did he hit it? No. Why do you get so excited about a big swing? I could hack at like that too, Tim.
Burley, now the windup. Strike 3.
The pitcher was definitely one step ahead of him there.
With the bottom of the inning coming up, we are scoreless.
I love night baseball, don't you, Tim? It's sort of like you're feeling like you're getting away with something. Remember when you were a little kid, you'd stay out till 4 in the morning?
And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning. Iguchi steps into the batter's box. Johnson with the windup. Got under that one to right center. And Damon reels it in. One out. Bases are empty.
First baseman,
Tomei steps in.
Jim Tomei.
Hit in the air to left. And he puts it away. Two outs, nobody on base.
Number 14.
Canerco stands in. Fly ball, foul.
He's got to keep his weight back and not commit to the swing so early.
0-1 the count. And that's a ball low and outside. Way to hold up. You don't want to get greedy there. That's low and outside. Pitcher just missed with that one. Johnson winds up. And the old slow ball gets him off balance. Two and two. There was no hope of reaching that pitch. I don't know what he was thinking, Jimmy. And so at the end of the inning, we are tied at 0. Tonight on Newsbreakers, does your local news team give you real news, or do they rely on sensationalist filler? We uncover the naked truth. Also, what local newscaster was caught on tape in an uncompromising position? You'll be shocked to find out what we learned. Cano, 1 for 2 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. Gets under it to left center. And Cano has himself a single. No outs and a man on.
Harry Sheffield.
And now the pitch. Low and inside.
See, I would have swung at that one, and, well, that's why he's down there and I'm up here, fans.
1 ball, no strikes. And the hitter didn't get what he was looking for there.
Oh, man, they should check that ball for spit.
No spitball, Jimmy. That pitch was just special.
Yeah, special like you, Tim.
He's tempted, but holds up on the non-strike. And that wasn't where he wanted it.
Last time we saw this hump, that was a strike. His calls make no sense.
Pitch on the way. Got under that one to left field. He makes the grab. Throws to first. Williams, 0 for 2 so far. Struck out his last time up.
Number 51, Bernie Williams.
Hit hard. And Williams has himself a base hit. Only 1 out, runners on first and second. Posada stands in. Oh, and that was just a monster swing, Jimmy. He was thinking out of the park right there.
And he could have gone out of the park if he just stayed with it. I think he took his eye off the ball, and, he's starting to drop his head.
And there's that hook we've talked about. Just a great weapon when he's got that thing working.
It's like a silver spoon for bass. No matter how many times they see their buddies get hooked, they can't lay off when it goes by.
And he lifts this one to right field. The Yankees take the lead here in the late innings. Just 1 out, and they've got men on base. Damon digs in. Hammered to deep left field. And Bouchard makes the grab, and he is tagged out. And that's 2. After that half inning of play, New York leads by 1. Tonight on Inside Celebrity, are you tired of this same old overhyped celebrity gossip? Then don't miss our top 10 countdown of the most overhyped stories of the year. And here's the batter to lead things off.
The right fielder, number 23, Jermaine Dye.
Hard ground ball, right side. In time. One out, nobody on base.
Left fielder, Joe Borcher.
Spanks one to the alley and right. And And Bouchard reaches base safely.
A.J. Brzezinski.
Sends a rocket to deep right field. And this one's going to be out of reach. And Brzezinski is on with a single.
He got on base. That's his job.
Joe Greedy.
Oh, man, I know that pain. You know my crazy neighbor, he freezes snowballs, then he hits me right in the face every summer with them. I hate that guy.
Just one out, and the bases are jammed.
Number 5, Uribe.
And that's just foul. And the pitcher's ahead 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. The White Sox tie the score. Still only one out.
Let's see if he can put the bat on the ball.
Johnson stares down the batter. Loops one, shallow center. And he pulls it down. Iguchi, and he is 1 for 3 today. Flying out his last at bat.
Tadahito Iguchi.
Fly ball, center field. And Damon makes the catch for the final out. After the bottom half of the inning, we are tied. Hey, Jimmy, you've had some memorable days as a player and spent many years here in the booth. When you're gone, how do you want to be remembered?
Well, I ain't going nowhere, Tim, except I gotta go to the washroom after this inning. Bad.
I mean theoretically.
Well, I'd like to be known as the tallest man that ever lived.
Jimmy, you're not even 6 feet tall. Giambi gets ready.
You said it was theoretical.
And he misses high and outside. Hit hard on the ground, right side. And he is out. One out, nobody on base.
Number 13, Alex
Rodriguez steps into the batter's box. Gets under it, right field. And he'll make the play. 2 outs, nobody on base.
Number 2,
Jeter steps in.
Jeter.
Gets under it, center field. And Podsednik puts it away. After that half inning of play, we're all tied up.
Tim, do you think we have stalkers?
Well, you can't be too careful, Jimmy. I just hired a retired security officer that goes through my mail once a week.
Has he found anything suspicious?
Tomei, 1 for 3 on the day. Flying out his last at bat. There's a drive deep left field. And Tomei is on first with a single. Hit in the air to right field. And Sheffield pulls it in. And the ball is knocked loose. The play at second. He's in there safely. One out with a runner on second.
Right fielder, Jermaine Dye.
Blooper to shallow right. And Cano pulls it down. There are 2 outs. Runner on second.
The left fielder, Joe Borchard.
Johnson now set to deliver. Chopped hard to the hole. He got him. After the bottom half of the inning, we're all tied up. Tonight on Newsbreakers, experts warn that too much fresh lemony scent can cause obesity, balding, and mental disorders in laboratory frogs and chickens. Matsui, he's 0 for 3 thus far. Struck out his last time up.
Number 55, Hideki Matsui.
Hit hard left side. Out.
You know, my dad was a Little League coach, and he would have taken a broom to that guy for not running that out.
Cano, 2 for 3 on the day. Singled last time up. Burley has the sign. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, throwing a curveball is like doing a butterfly stroke and swimming. I can't do either.
Gets under it to left field. This ball is going to be trouble. And Cano reaches base safely.
I'll tell you, Timmy, that was a big hit for somebody sitting on a couch with a controller in their hand.
Hit in the air down the right field line. This one could be extra bases. Cano heading for third. And Sheffield has a double. Williams has picked up 1 hit and 3 at-bats today. Singled last time up.
Williams.
Sends a blast to deep center. And Podsednik makes the catch. He is out of there, and that's a double play.
That a bing, boom, ba, double play there, baby.
With the bottom of the inning coming up, we are tied.
And a big happy birthday wishes go to a Pasha May Sluvik celebrating her 83rd birthday. Pasha, hold the radio up to your ear. Happy birthday!
Krasinski, 1 for 3 on the day. Singled last time up. And Giambi makes the grab. One out, nobody on base. Johnson, now set. Hit in the air to left. And Creedy has himself a base hit. 1 out, 1 on. Uribe digs in. And it's popped up foul. High bouncer up the middle. Johnson will field it on the bounce. And Uribe reaches on the fielder's choice. 2 outs, a man on base. Podsednik gets ready. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-1. He wisely let that crazy one go by for a ball. Inside pitch, that's a ball.
He's been showing a lot more patience since he took up meditation. He can wait for pitches for, like 6 hours.
Hard ground ball toward the hole. Fires to first. In time. And so at the end of the inning, we're all tied up. Tonight, it's an all-new episode of Duh. Watch as Dad gets all which makes the kids go all whatever. Posada, 2 for 3 thus far. A run-scoring single in his last attempt. Ball low.
You know, if pitchers keep throwing him balls and he keeps taking them, he could lead the league in runs without ever swinging his bat. I mean, think about it.
1-0. Hit sharply, and he makes the diving grab!
Ouch! Oh, man, he made that catch, but that was something.
1 out. Bases are empty.
Number 18.
Damon digs in. Contreras, the windup. Got under that one down the left field line. He makes the grab. Two outs, nobody on base.
First baseman, number 25, Jason Giambi.
Delivers. Swing and a miss, 0-1 the count. And he lifts this one to right field. And Dye pulls it in to end the frame. After that half inning of play, we're all tied up. Tonight on an all-new episode of Do It at Home, find out how you and your family can save thousands of dollars in dental bills. All you need is a chair, a sink, and a well-stocked junk drawer. Watch the show that 4 out of 5 dentists don't approve of. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning.
Second baseman, number 15,
Johnson sets up. Line drive, and that's caught by the first baseman. Tomei singled last time up.
first baseman, number 25, Jim Tomei.
Fly ball left field. And Tomei is on with a single.
That's nice. Now you can talk to the first baseman, see how things are going.
Releases. Drives one to deep center field. And Canerco reaches base safely. Chacon, the windup, hit in the air to center field. And he puts it away. Two outs, runners on first and second. Chacon with the windup. There's a drive, well hit, left field. And he'll make the play. And that'll do it for this inning. And so at the end of the inning, we are tied.
Hey, sports fans, not eating the foods you really love because of stomach gas? Try Gas Out Tablets. Gas Out Tablets let you eat the food you love while trapping painful gases inside you where they belong. Gas Out. You'll love having gas again.
Alex Rodriguez.
Lays off that one. The pitcher was trying to tempt him out of the zone with that one, but it did not quite work. 1 ball, no strikes. And that one's right across the letters for a strike.
Good job of playing possum on that one. Hey, Tim, have you ever eaten a possum?
And it counts at 1-1. There's a drive, well hit to deep right field. Dye can't handle it. And Rodriguez has himself a base hit. Jeter, flied out his last at bat. Contreras, now the windup. And that one's high for a ball. Lays down a bunt. Out.
He had a good read on the ball, stayed with it. Good defense. Can never be overrated unless the guys aren't that good.
Matsui stands in. Fly ball, right field. He could have extra bases. And Matsui reaches base safely. The throw to first, and he's back safely. Got under that one to center field. And he pulls it down. Sheffield, and he is 1 for 3 today. Doubled last time up.
Gary Sheffield.
I don't know if that was intentional or not, but tag, you're it, buddy. And there he goes. Everybody's a little tense. Just a little bit of a flare-up. Let's see how that changes the game going forward. 2 outs and the bases are loaded.
The center fielder,
Williams steps in. Contreras winds up. There's a drive well hit down the right field line. And it ricochets off the wall. The Yankees increase their lead. Posada flied out his last at bat.
number 20, Jorge Posada.
Little looper, short left. And Creedy reels it in. And that ends the top half of the inning. After that half inning of play, New York leads by 2.
Hey, folks, a reminder that if you'd like to come to the park tomorrow, bring a canned food item and the city will cut up one of your unpaid parking tickets. You know, I'd have to bring in a whole truckload of canned food. I got more parking tickets.
Number 12, AJ Brzezinski.
And he lets that one go by for a ball.
Good hitters know when to say, hey, I'm not gonna swing. Who cares what my friends might say?
And that one's a little high for a ball.
That's smart batting. Make him pitch to you.
Speeds one by him for a strike.
You know, I don't care how monstrous his swing is. If you don't hit the ball, it's a strike.
And he takes one down and in for a ball.
Hey, okay, we came here to watch baseball, not walk ball. Come on, let's go, guys.
3-1 the count. And it's hit hard right back up the middle. Cano makes the grab for the out. 1 out, nobody on base.
The third baseman, Joe Creedy.
Creedy stands in. Oh, with a little chin music. 1-0 the count. And there's a knee-high strike.
Look like a ball to me. Hey, Tim, I'm still wearing my pajama tops. I just saw that.
A ball and a strike to count. Chopper to the hole. Guns it to first. He got him. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Uribe digs in.
Uribe.
Hit high in the air, left center. And with that, the Yankees come away with the win. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm Tim Kitzrow for Jimmy Shorts.
And I'm Jimmy Shorts for Tim Kitzrow.
You don't have to say that, Jimmy. I already did.
So everything you say is copyright or what? Nobody can say what you say?
I didn't say that. So long, everybody.
So long, everybody. What? You're looking at?